EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's NFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there right off the bat. 66 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
McCaffrey is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now Lewis selects to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You look at this Niner defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now just...
And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
But that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 9. Probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Blaster, sit. Ready?
Throwing his Lance on third down. Good one, able to haul it in. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
The Niners had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
They'll run left with Pollard. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone can run a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Down.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
22 needle. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Set.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Shotgun now for Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Lance finding Kittle. 1st down, San Francisco.
First down from one of the most fun guys to watch in the league, George Kittle. He was plenty of fun for the 49ers last season. He caught 11 touchdown passes and was among the top 5 in tight ends in yards.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Red, yellow.
And Lance now to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
And now a fake on a jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Ready.
On 1st down, Lance connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Set, hut.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Set.
Play action. Now it's Lance. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Lance now on 1st down. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. Lance, he's going to change the play.
Ready?
Now Lance. Going to throw deep for the end zone. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Here we go. 97.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. And now an audible here into something else.
Trouble, 38. Rail.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 70. And the 49ers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A second down throw for Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we sing you cross country to Orlando.
Way,
Jonathan
it's not likely
is
they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime.
Report.
But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Lance. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Lance going to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 187 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A great run by Pollard, and runs like that have had us anticipating a breakout season from him for years. And it finally arrived in 2022. Dallas gave him more run, and he had his first 1,000-yard season despite receiving less than 200 touches.
Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Prescott from the gun. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Yellow, line, set, go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 22 now, here's second down at 7.
52 blaster, check smash. Shot, 17. Needle blue.
To throw, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ready. Drill, 52. Ready.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And that's caught downfield by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 47 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now Lewis selects to return it. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Cowboys.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cowboys 31.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Lance now on 1st down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Now look out. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 64 yards.
97. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Man open, it's Goodwin. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey from 13 yards out. And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. An extra point try now for Moody. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Niners 42, Buffalo 31.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now Lewis selects to return it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Second down, Prescott. Short pass taken. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Mega.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Trouble, 38. Black shot. Set.
On 1st down, Lance. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The Niners on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. Prescott now on 2nd down. Able to find Gallup.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here comes 2nd down. Prescott.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Here's Prescott.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Now Prescott.
Being chased out left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Ready up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
22 needle. Fight.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Niners, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. There's the stiff arm. Down to about the 37.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Murray now on first down. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much. Get it. Pocket, and it results in a sack. Cam Chancellor able to get him for a loss of about 3. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Pascal's got it. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down, and he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Man open left side is Brown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40. 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, Winston. Complete on the deep ball.
Well, that hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today. But they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Jameis to throw it. That'll be caught. It's Tony. A good pick.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DeAndre Swift, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 4, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 2nd and 5.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Winston. Buying time to his left. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Down to the 7. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
Winston on 3rd and 2. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Godwin from 4 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answers for that right there.
And just like
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7, but you've driven into opponent territory as we get set here 1st and 10. Play fake. Winston. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern course in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw, Winston. Williams brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Jameis again. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney from a yard out. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second,
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You lead by a touchdown, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield, and it's 2nd and 10.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That's a more than acceptable read right there. Zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. A first down carry here for Johnson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win. And this is Colin.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the... So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. Back to throw. Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's got room at the 30, and he's going to have another first. The tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20. Johnson running left. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to Johnson again. And he'll to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Fields. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20. On play action, Fields. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
Fields hit and the ball is loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
He'll get it inside the 20. Still going. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're in.
Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the gun, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Jones. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there. The sack. The corner blitz worked to perfection there for Deion Sanders. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. And, boy, before the drive even starts, here's a timeout. Wow. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 4. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's Young on first down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Throwing, Young. And that'll be off the mark. And it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. James Lynch able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Marguerite came into this game.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Here is Young. And that's caught inside the 30. A gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge. And that's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be brought. 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. First and long. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Offside. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion.
Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to H.A. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the...
Hey, folks, it's the Coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal. And he loses the football a second time. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Chris Godwin, 50 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. So the 49ers are getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Young now from the 50. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away. And
well, they had that.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And their backs up.
And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Young now. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Looking downfield for Godwin. Wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Chris Godwin, 50 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40. 1st and goal. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerry Rice, 40 yards. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. 1st and 10, Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Young off the play fake. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficult. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 50 yards. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field. 2nd and 9. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the gun, Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Look at the big man rumble. He's got room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 20. So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Murray's throw taken in by Pascal. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Murray. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's got his target. That's Zach. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Murray. And this one too low.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Murray to air it out again. Finding more on the out route for the completion. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the check. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 12 yards. Good enough for... Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Murray now. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off down, he might loft it over your head.
Track with your man defensively, then try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. It's caught at the 10. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they... So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the 4th quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball at your 30, and it's 2nd and 5. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Yeah, that will be incomplete.
There, back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge.